Here I am in Melbourne, beautiful Melbourne, amongst these really tall girls. Now these girls are incredibly tall. It's not that I'm actually short. These girls are around 7 foot tall. I'm actually over 6 foot, so that gives you an idea. So we have Eleni, we've got Olivia and Cheyenne here. We're going to be doing shoots all around Melbourne today. This is De Grave Street. It's a beautiful street, which is a restaurant. The restaurants are actually right down the middle down there, and everyone just comes down and basically eats in the middle of the street in the stalls that are there, so it's really great fun. So what we're going to do, I'm going to try and get this ambient light, and I'm going to balance for that with some off-camera flash as well. So we'll probably try and see what we are going to get with that type of setup. I'm going to be using the A9, and I'm going to be using the ProPhoto B1 to add some fill, because it is now getting quite dark. So we'll have a look at those results now. Now if you want to follow the girls, I'll put their links down below. If you want to follow them on Instagram, is it all Instagram girls? Yep, so it'll be all on Instagram if you want to follow them as well. So we'll have a look at those now. Okay. Okay, so this is Eleni we're going to be doing first. Now I'm going to be using the A9, and I'm also going to use the Zeiss Batis here, the 1.8. And I'm also using the A9. Now I'm going to use the B1 over here for a bit of fill, but before I do that I've got to get an ambient exposure. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to come back and I'm going to have a look and see if I can get a decent ambient exposure. Now I want to shoot at 1.8 and I'm on 250th of a second, so I can probably drop that down actually. Now the ISO I want to make as low as possible, but still getting a decent fill with that exposure. So I'll take that shot. So I'm on 1/60th of a second, I'm on ISO 1000, and I'm on f1.8. So I'll take a shot and I'll show you how that looks. So basically, if this comes up, that's basically the image that I'm getting. Can you see that in the back there, Kieran? So that's the look. Now what I'm going to do now is turn this flash on, and I'll put the model light on so that it gives me a little bit of contrast so I can actually focus on Eleni. And I'm going to take a test exposure just to see what this gives me immediately. Now I need to go off electronic shutter, I always forget to do that. So I need to be on mechanical shutter now to get this to fire. And we'll take a test exposure and just see how this looks. Now it's way over, that's because I'm on manual, so I'm going to switch to TTL. And I'll have a look at that. And now that's pretty good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch over to manual, and I'm going to take that down. Now that's on 4, so I'm going to reduce that down to around 3 and have a look at that. And I'll show you these results too, so you can have a look at them. Once we get this set, because it's on manual, I'm not going to have to change it all. I'm even going to go down a bit lower. I'm going to take it down to 2, which is the minimum that this flash will actually work. Then if that doesn't work, that's beautiful actually. Okay, Eleni. All right, so have a bit of fun. Beautiful. Gorgeous. I'm getting those lights right above Eleni's face there, which is really pretty. It's gorgeous actually. Now do you want to then just start walking towards me, all right? So just only take a couple of steps, so just basically like that, all right? So I'll count 3, 1, 2, 3, go. Beautiful, let me have a look. That's perfect. Now stay there, I'm just going to do head and shoulders, all right? Now because this is all on manual, I don't have to move anything. Again, I'll just check that it is. See, it's gorgeous. It's really pretty. I'm going to move down so I can see the lighting above her head. I'm not sure whether I'll light that though, because it may be a bit distracting, but I'll do it anyway just to have a look. So I like to basically try a few different things. It's giving her a nice bit of fill at the back of her hair there, which is really pretty. I'll also come down and shoot differently this way as well, which is gorgeous. Now I'm getting all those lights in the background, which is really pretty as well. Now Eleni, turn around, we'll do one with you walking like you're looking sort of the other way. Then face back towards me. Beautiful. All right, now face basically the front of me a little bit. Face frontwards. All right, just move your leg just in a little bit. got to watch you don't touch the screen. I'm using face detect here and it's working amazingly well actually. That's beautiful. Now I'm going to get down really low. So I'm going to lay down on the floor. Again, sometimes if you lie down you get a totally different perspective than if you are actually leaning up. It's firing every time too, which is gorgeous. That's really pretty. All right, Eleni, just take a step in a second, all right? So, go, yep. Go back. Yeah, go back again. Just start walking towards me. All right, stop there. Okay, I think we're done. That way.
You should hit me with the splash gun, so I cool down.
So I'm going to.
Won't you come on over?
Sometimes if you touch the screen,
We can party till the sun's down. Baby, let me buy you a drink while we're dancing a blink. I could go for some Queen Bee too. Macy's going boom boom.
Okay. Yep, you're done.
Baby, if you're looking for some crazy, I'll tell you everybody's standing in a line for the water slide. You can come on over. We can take the roller coaster. And you know everybody's looking for a ride in the water slide. Water slide. Surfing on a wave of good feelings. Well, it's just another Friday in paradise. So bring your A game, cause you know this party won't stop. We could never run out of time, sipping strawberry lime. You know I wanna share it with you. Macy's going boom boom. Baby, if you're looking for some crazy, I'll tell you everybody's standing in a line for the water slide. You can come on over. We can take the roller coaster. And you know everybody's looking for a ride in the water slide. Water slide. It's getting kinda crazy up in here. Got that DJ playing music everybody wants to hear, yeah. It's getting kinda crazy up in here. Everybody wants a ride in the water slide. 3, 4. Baby, if you're looking for some crazy,